to Skechers with this easygoing crossband sandal. If you don't know about slip-ins, it has changed the shoe industry, and it's all thanks to Skechers. Molly didn't have to find a seat. Molly did not have to bend over and hurt her back or break her knees just trying to get shoes on. She slipped into these. It's basically as if they have a shoehorn built in. Watch her again. She's just stepping on the back. It's durable, it's strong, you're supposed to, and then the shoe comes up and over your foot. This is the style that has the crossband silhouette. That's always a classic look when shoe shopping. So you get that great low wedge heel height coming in at around 2 inches, a bit of a platform, the crossband, and then the slip-in technology. They are $65. Easy Pay can bring them home for a payment of $13. Here's your black, your taupe, which almost has like a grayish kind of taupe feeling to it. It looks great with my logo gray shirt. And then this one right here is your olive option. Jackie Nettis is gonna join me for this presentation. Jackie, this one's medium and wide width.
Yes.
It's whole and half sizes, and it's slip-in technology.
I'm laughing a little bit because
What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at you because you were like, I am forgetting it's Mother's Day, and I'm like, that's such a typical mother. Like, right? Like, you're so worried about
I still have to do laundry tomorrow.
Yeah, you're like, oh, it's my day. Like, that just feels very like the epitome of Mother's Day. But yeah, these are so great. These are that slip-in technology, and on this one in particular, there are so many of the really thoughtful moments that you can know and love from Skechers. Starting off with that easygoing outsole. So that outsole is really a sneaker bottom. It gives you great articulation of movement. It's very it's spongy and squishy, but it still also gives you excellent traction and support. That's what's so beautiful about a lot of our sneaker outsoles, being able to combine all of that comfort, but still give you that stability. You're also on that yoga mat, yoga foam type of feeling here that you're stepping on. And then this, I really feel like, is the amazing crowd pleaser. All of this goring, which is what makes, and it's double-sided goring, right? And really sneaky. It looks exactly like the coloring. Oh, why am I pulling it the wrong way? There you go. And it just makes it so much easier for you to slip in. This is a faux leather. It's a vegan leather. And then it looks like a gorgeous wrap dress on the foot. I mean, it hits all of the features.
Well, I'll tell you too, there's a few different slip-in sandals from Skechers, and some look a little fancier and have a lot more going on.
Yeah.
And if that's not your style, I would really recommend the crossband, because that is signature to fashion. That's a look that will never go out of style. It's simple, it's clean. The outsole of this one too, it really does make the shoe look a little bit more casual.
Yes.
So you have a party in the backyard, you want to make sure you have traction. Maybe you're on vacation, and not only do you want to travel through the airport in a sandal, but you want a shoe that works with all your outfits, from beach pants to dresses to shorts and crop pants. This is the shoe that will work with everything.
It really does. And just having that slip-in feature, especially on a sandal, like on a sneaker, I felt like we all understood it. But then when you see that there's really no backing here, you wonder. But this is giving you all that stability and structure, but you can see that it's still very flexible. And what gets to touch the back of your foot is all of that padding and cushion. And this is really like a padded, faux leather. So you can see what touches your foot, again, is just such a comfortable, really, really exquisite material. So this is just built to make sure you feel just absolutely good on the entirety of the foot.
That's olive in Jackie's hand.
Love the olive.
And the outsole is a little different. It's got a little bit more of like a khaki mocha, we'll call it mocha mousse, the color of the year, right? So olive and mocha mousse. I have the gray, I'm sorry, taupe, but I wanted you to know that it's a taupe and a gray kind of blended together. So I wouldn't call this taupe sand. It's definitely, it's very nice to my smoky gray coming up from Lori, where you get the 2 shirts. And then this one right here is your black option. Jackie, do you want to go back around and demo, and then we can always go off to Molly too?
Definitely.
I'm telling you, you think, okay, I'm going to be the exception to the rule. I'm not going to be able to slip into the shoe. I'm going to have to find a chair. I'm going to have to bend over. I'm going to have to get my hands involved. It never fails. Everybody just presses down on the back of the shoe. It collapses a little bit and then springs up to meet your ankle, and your shoe meets your foot. It's unbelievable.
I love this because, there's always the fear, right? I'm not a model. That's why I said yesterday, so, there's the fear of oh my goodness, but this is truly meant to consistently have you go in and outside of the shoe. And I can tell you, as somebody who runs around in these types of shoes all the time, I am consistently throwing them on, throwing them off. And you can see exactly, it moves with you the way your foot moves. And then you can see how that goring comes into play, right? It stretches, and then my heel comes right in there. And all I'm feeling is this great comfort. And then just like the sneaker, you can see that I get to stay right there in that little crux of it. So no bending down, nothing, right? Completely hands-free. I get to just slip my foot right inside of it, right?
I mean, it's a remarkable technology.
Yeah.
If you haven't tried it yet, oh, the amount of slip-in shoes that have been sold here at QVC
I
and
know.
across this nation, it's remarkable. And so Molly, again, is sitting here, and she's showing how you can just slip into these.
Yeah.
They're also very nice if you have somebody that you're responsible for.
Yes.
And you have a parent,
Yeah.
and now it's your turn to take care of Mom on Mother's Day. You can help her easily slip into her shoe. My daughter was going to lacrosse this morning, trying to get her cleats on. They need to make slip-in cleats.
Oh my God. Well, we have some slip-in running, so maybe it'll get to cleats.
If you can make young girl cleats for me, I would be grateful, because
we will get on it.
we about got a mother-daughter divorce this morning.
That'll
We're
happen.
getting
My
cleats
sister has
on.
talked about that too. And like really quickly, going back to what you were saying, if you're taking care of someone, I can remember with my grandmother, the feet tend to be the most sensitive oftentimes. So, you know, sometimes if you're just barely touching them, that can cause a lot of discomfort. So having that ease just makes it so much nicer.
Molly, I love them with, I want to say jumpsuit, even though that's
yeah.
not a jumpsuit, it's a two-piece set. But I'm telling you, this is the one style that goes with the lounge outfits,
yeah.
the dresses. I'm getting ready to change over my closet. I don't have a room,
You didn't do it
for all
yet?
season. Well, I didn't do the shorts yet.
Okay, that's fine.
But
That's,
I'm just,
fair.
that was the last step. Like spring came out, don't
Yes.
get me wrong.
Oh, okay,
But
good.
now summer. Like I don't
Oh.
have a big closet, I have a lot of clothes. So I'm gonna bust out summer tomorrow, and this is that shoe that goes with spring, summer,
Yes.
and into fall. Here's your black.
Totally.
This is your taupe, and then this right here is your olive. By the way, Jackie, your hair is just getting longer.
I know it.
I remember when you used to have a bob.
I know.
And the longer it gets, are you Greek?
I am Greek and Italian. Why?
The longer your hair gets, for some reason, it brings out the Grecian side. of
Okay.
Jackie.
All right, I'm gonna leave it that.
Very Mykonos, Greek Isles right now.
Oh,
is what
thank
you're
you.
doing to me.
Okay,
It's
I
very
appreciate
sweet.
it.
I
Thank
like
you.
you with short hair.
Yeah, I
but
know.
I
You're
love
very
you
sweet.
with long.
Thank you.
That's like me. I get the opposite. I like you with long hair, but I love you with short hair.